Okay, boys and girls, it's early morning. I kind of finished for the month, believe it or not. It's currently the 23rd. I'm away to a trading conference meeting tomorrow on Canary Wharf, so I'm not trading tomorrow. A few things to do next week, so it's going to be a quiet week for me. But I like to show you things. I've just done this for the guys in the squad. And what I've done for them is actually break down this entire trade that we're looking at. If I just flick that across, there it is there. So they can see it and watch it, and they also see the strength sheets, etc. So they know what it is that I'm looking at. And just if you've never seen the strength sheet before, let me kind of show you that in bigger detail. What this is telling me is the pound is pretty strong, JP is pretty weak. Up in this top corner, it's actually telling me it's a good chart to work with on an hour. It's also telling me that this is very indecisive. Okay. Now, I like to work on an anchor and a bias. So it's the anchor and the bias for my direction. There isn't a dominant direction. So therefore, by definition, it's going to be a low TP. And it's saying it's no trade. That there is for day trades. If I'm going to scalp it, well, then I can just pop into the market and do whatever it is I want to do. But it's telling me very clearly low. In other words, this is all the pot. So what I'm going to do is work it from level to level. So I'm going to work from this level into the next levels below. So it's dead easy. I'm only going to put a couple of quid in because, like I say, I've done my wages. I don't need to be gun-ho. And we'll just drop that in, just like so. So if I go from there down into here, it's about 12 pips. The sheet told me to target roughly 14, but I can live with 12. It's pretty much close to the mark. Now, when I'm looking at this, you might be thinking, oh, why is he taking the trade? What's this got to do with a slice of bread? Well, it's very simple. If you push it out to a daily, you can see all the levels that I've put in. It's been on a merry run, and it's started to falter. You know, the reds are coming in, the sellers. Now, all through the night, because this starts at midnight for me, it's sort of been selling out. Okay, so certainly for the next few hours, I think there's more dominance with the reds, and you can see these coming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scalp it based on what I see, and that'll be down into the next level. Now, if I take this into anchor, you'll see why I'm starting to sell this. It's pushing against this particular move here. More importantly, this overextended candle. And right, it's gone in. It's only going in at £2 a point because, like I say, I'm not going to go merry mad with this. Don't need to. That's one of the things with trading. Your size is very important. You get your sizing right, you calm down. You don't have to go in. It's sort of 20 quid a point and one thing and another. You can. But if you're wrong, you're bugging. Mate, that racks up really quick. You're better off going in a couple of quid a point and just sort of carving away and just get nice calm trades, and all of them add up. You saw me do gold. My gold account is soaring. And why? Because I'm not going wild with it. Just steady away, chunkity chunkity chunk chunk, hit my targets and quit. Principle is the same here. Hit your targets and quit. So if you know how to draw these levels in, they become roadmaps. And then those roadmaps, you just go, right, well, I get in here and I get out there. If I'm going to hold it, I'll get out here or here or here. Simple stuff. Very easy process. So a couple of quid against me. It's not the end of the world. I can live with that. But I can also, because I can got the room, I can build a position all the way up through these, get extra money in, reduce exposure as I'm doing it, and increase the upside at the same time. It's a very, very simple process, and it's effective. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So what I'll do is I'll play the trade and I'll come back to you when it's done. I may need to switch the camera off at 8. Well, it's not may need. I will have to switch the camera off at 8:30 if I'm not complete. Because I have a Zoom meeting every day with the guys in the squad. It's face to face, and we talk through charts and we have a little look at what's going on. Today we're doing mindset, and what I may do, I might actually open that up almost like a pay-per-view, where if you're not a member, you can come into our nighttime calls and just put a little donation in the coffee pot of some description. I don't know. I'll give it some thought. See. You guys tell me, you know. And if you say, well, why isn't it free? It's because there's no free rides in this world, and I've got no time for freeloaders. It's that simple. Want my time, that's it. And it all goes to a good cause anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's crack on. Okay guys, there you go. Job's done. What I've done is I analysed the chart fully, understood what it was that I was after, told me to sell it because everything was all helter-skelter. It's a case of just go from level to level. Look where it's stalled. Bang on it. Boof. Went straight down. Didn't quite get there, but it was bloody close. And that's it. So, happy days. So, like I say, if you're not part of the squad and you don't know how I do it, but you might want to have a little bit of a taster, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. And I might put it together. You never know. Just always trying to make things better for you guys. That's all. So, that's that. Quick and easy. Now going to help the wounded warrior here. She's got a busted arm, which is why she's looking like this, and I've got to do her hair and her makeup, make her look like Coco the Clown. It's going to be entertaining today, although putting her in the bath is going to be definitely entertaining. Fantastic. Right, so as always, boys and girls, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.